We will be first opting for a Deadman's Plate due to them having 3 physical damage dealers, and afterwards I'm not so sure if I should buy an Adaptive Helmet because of Syndra's ultimate and also the Q spell that has a really low cooldown, but I think Spirit Visage is the way to go. Subscribe to my YouTube channel! Hello guys and welcome to patch 10.19 on my main account. We are currently in Platinum 2 with 68, I believe, and thus we are currently 2 wins away from being back into Platinum promos. Goal is to first gank the enemy top lane. We are up against a Kha'Zix in the enemy team. Ezreal and Janna are not really gankable due to Ezreal's Essence Shift and also the Janna Tornadoes, so there goes my chance of getting my bottom lane an early lead, but we can have our fun at top lane where Quinn hopefully tries to dash with her E into me and then just gets blocked by the snowball, which accomplishes nothing for her, and then we can easily kill. For the build, we will be first opting for a Deadman's Plate due to them having 3 physical damage dealers, and afterwards I'm not so sure if I should buy an Adaptive Helmet because of Syndra's ultimate and also the Q spell that has a really low cooldown, but I think Spirit Visage is the way to go. Still not Case of Singed, or what else would there be? An Alzir. Nice. Already got the flash. Now all we need to do is just move out while we get poked from afar, take some 200 damage, but this doesn't really matter. Okay, now it does. And of course he's chasing after me. I'm just opting for the bottom scuttler then, because with this help I can't really contest him. Signal my top laner to be careful, and also mid laner, because we see what's going on there. He will most likely transition through mid to the bottom scuttler. Or does he try to invade me? It seems so. I can return the favor, pop his Crying Blossom, and spot that there's nothing up for me. Nice. Alright, bottom lane just got another kill, I guess. Meanwhile, I will take my Raptors. Should have dropped a ward in the enemy jungle there. I accomplished nothing by going there. I knew the Kha'Zix was rotating from, or rather clearing from bottom to top. Left his Crux alive because as he wouldn't have been there in time to contest the Scuttler. And thus I knew that he can't really have done, or rather that he has done, his entire bottom jungle. So I just wasted my time there. It's not too bad though. I will reset after this camp. Just using my mana anyway to clear it. I swear I should have these. They will most likely, they won't recall. Yeah, I do want to build like this because I need boots, and if I go for Bamisenda I can't afford the boots, so I think that this is the right call here. Let's take a sip to drink to stay hydrated. It isn't as hot here in Germany, gladly, not anymore. We are only left with 25 degrees at the end of September. What's going on? It's finally not as hot anymore. Let me know how your country deals with the, like, what are the absurd temperatures that you have to deal with? Maybe I can soon opt for the top lane gank. Let's get some vision here. Nothing. Our camp. Alright. Got a lot of stones. Or maybe he loves to get stoned. Bad joke. Can I really go there? If I try to hit her from behind? Opposite. Alright. That's good. Take the flash, go away. Because with this wave we don't really want to fight. I do have the feeling that I might run into the Kha'Zix. Is this a bad choice? Maybe. Against might cue it. And of course Quinn is coming after me. I will now just opt out. Because this guy is not my friend. This is fine. Maybe, judging from the result that I'm currently getting from a team, I should instead try to get my bottom lane ahead. Also they are a Drake right now, I'm pretty sure. I got spotted on top lane, Quinn was rotating towards bottom side, and because mid lane is dead and she didn't run backwards already, I have to assume they are Drake, as we already see is right. Couldn't even have opted for the with turret there. But gladly, because somehow my jungle knowledge improved over the last, what, 80 episodes? I finally know where the enemy jungler would be in those cases. Just the reason why you don't want yourself to get spotted. Or you might let yourself get spotted so that you can bait the enemy into doing something that you normally wouldn't do. Like chop on top lane, so the enemy tries to do Drake, or chop on bottom lane, so the enemy tries to do Helvet. But for that to be useful, you would need your bottom or top lane be able to 2 versus or 1v2 them. Effective. How many laners are there? Want to be with them? Okay, I don't want to. Feel so bad. If I run in there, I might be able to get the Kha'Zix, but if I run in there, I'm most likely stuck with. Subbed out. Shouldn't have done that. Like, I greeted for the Kha'Zix kill, but the thing is I still went for a 1v4, which of course is extremely bad. Luckily I'm Nunu and I can just refill my health with one camp. Yes, Janna was low, but they were able to stun me easily. Right, if I go back now, I'm able to afford Bami Cinder. It's cleared like this. Alright. Lead out. Clear the vision. Do I want to put it like that? Yeah. Alright. Gotta face check that brush. If I walk there and could safely go away, where else would they be instead? Right, they can't be in this brush because they would have already killed me. It's 2 wards. And Vel'Koz really needs to use his wards though. Still on bit. Okay, he did already. Also, this one is his. I was complaining for nothing. Looking fine so far. I still couldn't put any pressure there. Like, I got 2 flashes, but I couldn't really regank the Quinn, and all that I got was a remote kill by disabling Syndra being able to flash, so he dove the Vel'Koz and then died. But apart from that, I didn't really do anything so far. Maybe call out the Drake. There's way more I can do. Thing is, with Karma on top lane, you don't really have as much damage as you would want to. My bottom lane is doing great though. As I already stated, why am I not being on the lookout for them to just spot the enemy Kha'Zix trying to gank, then counter gank, and convert it to Drakes? I could use it. I could make it so easy for myself. Let's call after this camp by Cinderhulk and then go towards bottom lane. By this point, and with the amount of kills that Swain has, I do up the Drake. But what I wanted to say was, by this point we should be able to tower dive them if we know where the enemy Kha'Zix is. which I can do by dewarding here, spotting out his jungle, and then I should be able to see where he could be. What was Vel'Koz doing? But if my eyes didn't trick me, he was recalling. Obviously not a good move. Because recalling makes you rather disables you for at least half a second. Yeah, he got it already. No need for me to do something stupid there. Just reward a break. And now invade the enemy jungle. Of course, still nothing here. The thing is, his jungle is always cleared, but I'm leading in CS. Well, he's leading an objective still. There's nothing up on the map right now. And they saw me. So, if I just idle somewhere, camps are respawning, and now I can finally gank bottom lane. Why they triggered their bloodlust on the Swain. Because obviously my Swain was alone. Really? You really think you can get away? They got this Swain though, so it was good for them. We already know that Kha'Zix will be opting for the build there. That was too early. You could have waited for him to jump in or just kill him. Still, the safe route would be to lurk, wait for Kha'Zix to realize that you are standing there, and then you can catch him after his jump. So he has to either burn his flash if he still has it up or just die. Anyway, I could now take the blue buff from them. But I could maybe gank mid lane. Participated in 1 kill so far. Most passive game in a long time. Not again. Oh. Can't do anything against that ability. Also 4 in mid lane right now. Worth. So it doesn't even accomplish anything. Yeah, it does damage the tower, but that's it. Thing is, while Kha'Zix is an assassin, if you would look at the matchup spread, I guess, I'm not so sure about it, but I guess he should win in late against me. But that boils down to the team composition, honestly, because as a Nunu player, you can... It is up to you, I guess, when you want to make up the difference. Because in late game, you kinda lose due to tanks being outscaled. But if you have the better composition, and that doesn't boil down to Nunu, doesn't really matter. The only jungler where it does matter is, I guess, Z or Kindred, because those two are farming junglers. And thus, of course, they win over time, obviously. Okay. Right, you asked for your mute, you got your mute. I don't even see the problem. He's trading kills every time. And so far his vision score is on 5, so I already know what the problem is. You walk in, have no vision, and die. Because Oracle Lens doesn't spot the wards. No need to let her get away if I'm standing on the left side, so she can use her E-spell in order to get towards her tower. Instead I can just stand to her right side, and if she uses it, she's further in our direction. It seemed super easy to gank her, by the way. Why didn't I do that earlier? I believe that Karma wasn't dealing enough damage for us to make for us to get the kill there, but apparently she does. Right? I take that. Ocean Soul. Alright, 4-2x for me. If we even get to that point, the game will most likely be decided before that. Because as of now, most likely leading in this jungle. Even though he has the objective lead. But he isn't leading objectively. Did they dive? Seem to dive. Why did I show myself there? They couldn't have known I was there, but since I attacked the wall, they know I'm here. Now I might as well clear all of those. Right. Yeah, yes. It's reverse one if I go there. Nope. On my watch. They push it in. Can dive them. Especially with that tower health. For that. I see that there. Wasting it. Let's just kill the Ezreal instead. I should be able to finish him off before Kha'Zix is able to do something. Unless... Right, unless... Maybe I could have waited a little bit longer. But I take that. It's a lot of damage on him. Though he is most likely running Weapons Hunter and after few Qs is back to full life. Still, I got a kill on Ezreal. And came out on top of it, I think. Maybe... Well, you could argue that using Flash isn't coming out on top. Oh, let's watch out for the Herald. I need to clear the Scuttler there. So that Kha'Zix doesn't get another Herald. Alright. Just gave away the Herald. Oh wow, it didn't root him. Thanks, Swain? I mean, yes, of course, thanks, Swain, but I don't think that could have hit in any way possible. Right. Of course he was trying to do that. I would say the refillable potion, but so far I'm not getting an additional item, not even a pink ward. Like, I'm wasting too much time, even if it's only 7 seconds. That's too much. Stole the Herald. Huge vision score, by the way. And let's go. Hey, this guy just forfeited his life. Not just this one. Oh, nice. That's it for safety. Because ultimate gives you a currently 420. It's water walking. But unless they nerf it really soon, I mean the AP or health ratio on the ultimate, we are getting with this build 422 damage because, not damage, a 422 shield because Nunu ult gives you a 0.5 AP ratio and 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 respectively on the levels health ratio. Shield on your ultimate. Nice. So if you need to tank an additional tower shot, pop it right as it is about to hit you, or use your ultimate and pop it instantly in order to roll away with your snowball to safety. There are a lot of things that you can do in order to make an escape. Got some nice snack there. Yeah, they are right. Also, I can't really buy anything, so I will clear Raptors. use my Q to get some additional health back. Also, since I still have the refillable potion, I might as well just use it. And now contest it. Ocean Drake. Or rather, just take it, because this isn't a contest at all. 2 of them dead. I have Smite and Q up. What is Kizik's gonna do? Yeah. Alright. He could jump in with Q and Smite. And if he's in late game already, he has a lot of damage that I actually need to watch out for. And the thing is, he can nuke Drakes for around 1.5k, and in late game, Drakes take, of course, damage really fast due to all your carries being so fed. So it is an actual hassle contesting Drakes, even as a Nunu, even though you are one of the best Securas. Q and Smite. So there, alright. Let's keep that guy away. Wow. I was thinking maybe I could slow him so my mates could catch up and then kill the Karma. But instead I even ended up getting the kill because of that. I take it because I wasn't sure if my allies could finish her off. Are you? Oh, there he is. Come on, let me heal already. Well, whatever. If I keep fighting him, I can't drop my Herald, and because it's about to run out, I need to place to the bottom lane anyway. I should have queued Siege Minion here. Oh, do I get an assist? Oh. Oh, lovely. I love when that happens. Nunu passive gives you assists from anywhere. You hit an enemy 2 minutes ago, sometimes it still gives you an assist. It's super weird, but I love it. How wouldn't I? Meant to Q one of the smaller minions there, one of the melee minions, but couldn't make it in time. Or rather my Cinderhulk finished them instead already. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Karma. The speed up actually might have saved me, and I'm not even over-exaggerating here. Because Syndra or Janna might have been able to combo that one stun and slow until he killed. But I could have flashed. But still, I kept my flash like. And these two camps together. You can do it like this. It looks super weird, but it's fun. Now stand in position so that you hit both at once, because if I'm standing around here, my Cinderhulk does nothing. Just wanted to show that off. So I lost a little bit of time over that. Right, what do we need? Let's build Spirit Visage. I'm not too scared of Syndra right now. If she does pop off, and maybe even builds a Liandry's, I will need an Adaptive Helmet, but right now I'm most likely getting more used out of the additional healing. Right. So far 0 deaths. That. No need to go further in than you have to. Like, if I went in a little bit further, I might have died. Because you saw the sun flying around and... Okay. Another one? Yeah, nice. You saw the stun flying around and even the Janna Tornado, so... Yes, I'm Nunu, I can tank a lot of stuff, but I don't need to push my luck. Of those 2 refillable potions while I still have them. And honestly, I think we should do Baron. We missed our window, I guess, but still, standing around as they are about to respawn. Yeah, let's take Drake instead. Standing around as they are about to respawn, and we having most likely kill and tower gold, so at least one of them can buy another item, is a bad choice. Take it, whatever. We get the pick on Quinn here. We do. Alright. Use another spell here. Yeah, please die. Need to make sure my Vel'Koz doesn't though. Alright, 2 picks. We can easily convert that into another Drake. As I said already, those 4 Drakes are for me under surrender before that. Just making sure that if the Kha'Zix is on the lower side of the Drake pit, like in our jungle, I need to smite secure it, so that he doesn't end up with a lucky Baron, not Baron, Drake steal. Look at the armor this Nunu has, look at it! It's not even a lot. But if I press Q once, back to full lap almost. Also clear out his jungle, because then the Kha'Zix, or rather their entire team, has 6 camps less to farm, and you could roughly translate that to 600 gold that they don't have anymore. Oh nice. Have a flash. Got Blitzcrank. I think Quinn would have been able to fight us there. Also I need to reinforce my teammates here. Not clear the Crux anymore. Like, yes, you do want to clear out the enemy jungle, but that is only true while... Can I get her? Do I die for that? Most likely. Oh boy. Triumph! Ugh. This Blitzcrank right now, absolute MVP for me. If I had taken 1 tower shot, I would have been dead for sure. Wow, crazy. We can take Baron. If Swain decides to come towards us. She hopefully does. And because of red buff I'm back to full up, but yeah, this overextend was extremely stupid. And also, yes, I did have to flash there, because else I would have taken all the other spells that could have killed me. So... I shouldn't have done that. I overextended crazy. I did a crazy overextend there. Smite is up. By this point I want to stand on this side of the Baron pit, so Ezreal doesn't get a lucky shot in. Or rather, if he hits something, it's me. Make it as hard as possible for him. Maybe steal it. Instead I could just Q smite it properly, but I can reinforce my chances of him not being able to. If I can find and sell this refillable potion, because now I need the additional slot. What do I want? Could build anti-crit. One of those decided to actually build crits. Didn't. But instead I'm going for this item that I... Can I still undo it? No. I meant to exchange for a Bramble Dust, because Quinn will most likely opt for a Death Stance later on, even the Kha'Zix. And honestly I believe Ezreal should as well, because Death Stance is such a great item. But they all don't want to, so Bramble Dust is actually a choice. Nice. Sit. Finish up Gromp. Look how your team is winning while you are doing nothing in the jungle. Because I wanted to farm up for a Frozen Heart. Will now complete. And build, or rather buy an additional control rod. Now let's go to the top lane. You don't want to take out a crowbar and finish through one lane if you could instead safely push 2 more lanes and thus make your chances way easier of winning. Make your winning chances way easier. This is the right way to pronounce. Whatever. You got the point. Stats though. I want to keep them. Gives me so much attack speed. Baron. I'm thinking that's too much. Because, yeah, while Alacrity gives me 18. It's actually. Yeah, it is. Fancy out. No. Whatever. We take those. I don't want to stand on the tower, but they might be able to catch me off guard if they come from the bottom side here. Instead, I can just safely push it down with minions here. While my team should have an easier time of dealing with those guys on bottom lane. Can't keep this wave. But we got the bottom lane tower. That's nice. Right. I was left alone. Okay, push off the tower. The thing is, normally I would love to help my team, but I'm taking too much time. So what I want to do right now is finish off this tower. And now that my Swain died because I wasn't there, I will keep pushing this lane. But what I should have done instead is be with my team, obviously. Such a long time to go to Ocean Drake. I might die. No, I will not die because of Vel'Koz, but I still might drop the Drake. Okay, I don't. Kha'Zix is on Blitzcrank right now. Right, I want to make sure the Kha'Zix doesn't get it. Still, I did such a bad thing there. Like, it wouldn't have lost the game for my teammates, but it certainly would have dragged out the win a little. Also really inspired by their courage to still play. Like, you're down 22 kills, 7 towers, and after the first 2 drakes you didn't really gain anything, so that's nice. I applaud your efforts. But I'm kinda sad to lose the day. What's even more likely is that 3 want to give up, and most likely they have a strong flame game going on right now in their team. But you don't see that. So yeah, assuming, oh wow, the enemy is so chill. No, he isn't. He's most likely as tilted as your guys are when they play such a game. Boy. Again, I took such a risk there. Wow, crazy frame drops. Right. No need to tank 2 towers and 2 enemies at the same time. Things are looking about to be wrapped up. Okay, take the tower. Though I can't tank it easily. Especially with Frozen Heart. But I can't tank the Ezreal. This guy deals a ton of damage to me. Okay, he's down. He took my root, so I knew he was dead. Now, let's finish this. GG guys. Great game, I guess, even though my first 13 minutes didn't really accomplish anything, rather just put pressure on them by leaving them with no flashes. Yeah, that's about it. But afterwards my game was crazy good. So hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.